Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful blouse. So if this is something you are interested in, kindly watch this video to the end, like, share and drop a comment. And to our new subscribers and old subscribers, thank you for always coming around to watch our videos. God bless you. Please, whenever you come across this video, endeavor to engage, like, share and drop a comment. So guys, let's get started. So guys, I've gone ahead to fold my pattern paper into two, so I'll be drafting on fold. Okay, so now I've gone ahead to mark my shoulder line, my bust point, my under bust, my half length and the full length of this top. Make sure you take an accurate measurement before starting. So on this shoulder line, I'm going to be dividing my shoulder measurement, which is 14 divided by 2, 4. I'll mark 2.5 inch neck width, then I'll come down by 1 inch to get my shoulder slope, just like you see me doing. To get my chest line, I'll divide the round bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5. What I have is 7.1, so I'll mark 7 and I'll connect like so. From the top I went to measure 8 so that I can get a straight line. So I've gone ahead to use marker so that it can be more visible for you to see. So guys, next I'm going to take the measurement I have on my shoulder, which is 7. I'll mark it on my chest line and I'll go ahead and connect like so to get my armhole line. I'll get the midpoint of this armhole line and I'll go in by half of an inch. If you are working with a bigger bust, you can go in by a bigger shoulder. You can go in by 3/4 of an inch. So I will divide my round bust measurement by 4, which is 32 divided by 4. I went ahead to mark 8. Then I'm just going to be connecting just like you see me doing in the video. Next, I'm going to be marking my bust span measurement nipple to nipple, which is 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. So I've gone ahead to mark 3.5 on the bust line, and to the hem of this top of this blouse I'll go ahead and connect just like you see me doing in the video. Now for our tightening, I'll come down by 1 inch from the bust point. Then at this under bust, I'll be marking half of an inch to the sides facing the center front. I'll connect like so, half of an inch. Then the side going to the side front, I'm going to be marking 1 3/4 of an inch. If you're working with a bigger bust, you can use 2 inch, please. So I'll go ahead and connect like so. Then I'll use my curve rule to blend it up to connect just like you see me doing in the video. Please, whenever you come across this video, endeavor to like, share and drop a comment, please, so that YouTube can make it go viral. So guys, after doing this, I'm going to get the midpoint of this shoulder slant. Then I'll mark, then connect it to my bust point, just like you see me doing in the video. Okay, so now I'm going to get my over bust measurement. So I'll be using 6.5 inch for my over bust measurement. Then I'll go ahead and connect just like you see me doing. Now for the tightening, I'm going to be marking 3/4 of an inch on both sides like this. Then I'll go ahead and connect to the bust point. Just watch what I'm doing. If you don't understand what I'm saying, this is what you should have. Okay, go ahead and blend it up. The next thing, I'm going to replace this 1.5 inch that intake. I'm going to blend it up to the armhole like so. Then remember our round bust measurement is 32 divided by 4 8. So I'll replace this half of an inch that, then I'll blend it up like so. Likewise, I will add our side seam allowance, which is 1.5. On the waistline, I'm going to be dividing my round waist measurement by 4. What I have is 6.5. Then I will replace my dart intake of 2 1/4 and add my side seam allowance of 1.5 and connect like so. For the full length, I will mark my upper hip measurement, which is 36 divided by 4 9. So I'll replace my dart intake of 2. So I notice there is no much allowance here for the side seam allowance, so I'm just going to be ignoring the allowance so that when I'm transferring to the fabric, I'll just add it alongside. Okay, so there is no allowance at the hem part for me to add the seam allowance, so I'll just ignore the allowance for now. When I'm transferring to my fabric, I'll add it. So the difference between my front and back half length is 1 inch, 14.5 and 15.5. So when you subtract it, you have 1 inch. So I went ahead to mark 1 inch from this line. Please mark 1 inch, then you go ahead and connect like so. I made a mistake by marking from the zipper seam allowance. So from the over bust, I came down by 1 inch. That's how deep I want my neck to be. If you want it deeper than this, you can go ahead and do that. Now, since I drafted on the fold, I'm going to be using my tracing wheel to trace this. I'll do that behind the camera and show you. I want to transfer what I have exactly to the other side. And guys, as you can see, I've gone ahead to do that. So all you need to do is for you to transfer and blend it up and connect with, mark it out like so. Then I'm going to be folding this part. You determine where you want that slit to be in front. So I want it at the right side. So at this side, I'm going to be going up by 1.5 inch. Then I'm going to be connecting just like you see me doing. So I'm going to be using pencil for now because this is just temporary. Next, I'll repeat the same thing to the other side as well. You go up by 1.5 inch at the side. Then I'm just going to connect to this that line, that leg, okay? So blend it up like so. So guys, this is what it looks like. Now the next thing we're going to do, from the waistline, I'm going to be marking 3 inch or 2.5. So I use 3 inch. So I'm going to draw a style line just like you see me doing in the video. Mark out a style line like this, okay? So I'll use my marker to trace it out so that it will be more visible. So this is what it looks like. For this other side, you can decide to close it up like this. Then take note of this 3 inches from the other end like this. You're going to blend it up. You're going to connect it just like you see me doing in the video. So go ahead and blend it up like this. After I was done doing that, this is what it looks like, okay? So guys, now I'm almost through with the front. So next thing, I'm going to make this other part visible. So this is it. Next thing, we are just going to start cutting and make sure you close up your dart. So make sure I'm going to just watch what I'm doing, the way I'm cutting mine. Close up your side dart, then you blend up this side. There is everything they say that the side may not be equal, but if your own is equal, it's okay. Just watch what I'm doing. If you do not understand what I'm saying, because this is not difficult to make. So this is going to be the part 1 of this video. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to sew this, okay? So it's a must for you to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so you can get notified when next I upload new sewing tutorials, okay? So this is it. This is what it looks like. Please make sure you engage whenever you come across this video. Like this video, share and drop a comment. So guys, this is the yoke. I'll go ahead and cut out the yoke as well. So now we're going to, the neck width measurement I'm using is 3 inches by 3 inches for the front. So I'm just going to mark it out. I'll cut it later, okay? So this is the front. Now I'll go ahead and draft the back. So guys, for the back, these are zipper allowance. So I marked 1.5. These are zipper allowance all the way down. The full length of this top is 22. The front is 23, but the back is 22 because of the difference in the half length. So our half length for the back is 14.5. Then I've gone ahead to mark out my chest line, my half length and the full length. Then for the shoulder, remember our shoulder is 14 divided by 2, 7, like just the same thing we did for the front. It's virtually the same process. So I'm going to get the midpoint and go in by half of an inch. Then I'll divide my round bust measurement by 4. I'll mark, then I'll connect just like you see me doing. So guys, the next thing, our bust bar measurement, which is 7 divided by 2, 3.5. I'll go ahead and connect like so. Connect it like this. Then our dart intake is half of an inch on both sides. That is 1 inch dart intake. I'm going to connect like so. At the hem of this blouse, I'm going to be marking half of an inch on both sides. Then go ahead and connect just like you see me doing, okay? Can you see that? The next thing, I'm going to divide my round waist measurement by 4. What I have is 6.5. I'll replace my dart intake of 1. Then I'll connect to the chest line like this. The upper hip measurement is 36 divided by 4, 9. So I'll replace my dart intake of 1 inch and connect just like you see me doing in the video. So from this side, like we did to the front, I'll go up by 1.5, then I'll blend it up because we want the sides to be equal by the time we are sewing. Okay, so this is it, and you're just going to trace it out like so. So for on the waistline, I'm going to be marking half of an inch because we want our zipper to sit well. I'll connect it to the top and also to the hem, just like you see me doing in the video. So I'll replace that thin tape, which is the half of an inch I mark. I'll replace it and I'll connect it again because we don't want any shortage. So you replace it back. Okay, so now for the back neck width, I'll be using 9.5 because I want it very very deep. Then I'll go ahead and blend it up like so. So guys, this is it. Then the neck width is 3 inches by 1 for the back. The front is 3 inches by 3. So this is what I actually did. So from this part, I'm going to be marking 1.5, 1.5 because my design is not going to get to that place. Just watch me carefully so that you don't get confused. Okay, so I'm going to label it. This is our zipper allowance. So this part is our yoke. This is our zipper allowance. So when I'm sewing it, I'll still explain this so that you can understand. If you like this video, share and drop a comment so that when next I upload new tutorials, the second part of this video, you'll be the first to see it. Okay, so I went ahead to close up my back dart. I don't want to cut it. So these are back pattern, and here is our front pattern. So I'm going to cut out the front neck, which is 3 by 3. Go ahead and cut it out. I've already marked it. So this is it, guys. See you in my next one. Bye.